A blind woman was fumbling around, trying to find her skincare products, but she accidentally knocked over the bottle. She quickly dropped to the ground to search for it, unaware of the mysterious footprints that had appeared on the floor. Ever since her husband left on a business trip, strange things had been happening in the house. The air conditioning would turn off on its own, and their dog would bark inexplicably. Lisa, feeling unsettled, decided to take a shower to calm her nerves. However, the handprints on the glass told us that things were far from simple. After her shower, Lisa discovered that the dog was missing. She searched everywhere and found that it had run to the edge of the swimming pool. As she tried to call it back, she accidentally stepped on a rope net and fell into the pool. Lisa struggled desperately, but the ropes only tangled tighter around her. Before long, she stopped struggling. At that moment, a man slowly walked over. When Lisa regained consciousness, she found herself lying on the couch. Hearing the man's voice, she retreated in fear. The man quickly explained that his name was John, and a year ago, his wife had been diagnosed with cancer. Thanks to Lisa's doctor husband, their family was able to reunite. This time, he had come to express his gratitude to the doctor in person, but he happened to encounter Lisa falling into the pool. During their conversation, John learned that the doctor was away on a business trip. While expressing his regret, there was an indescribable eeriness on his face. Lisa sensed that something was off, and using rest as an excuse, sent John away. Not long after, the food delivery Lisa had ordered arrived. Seeing that she was blind, the delivery man had impure thoughts and kept verbally harassing her. Lisa was too scared to speak. Suddenly, the delivery man's expression changed, and he said he had something else to do before leaving without looking back. Thinking she had finally escaped a crisis, Lisa started eating her meal in peace. Just then, a clap of thunder startled her, causing her food to fall on the floor. As she bent down to search for it, John's figure appeared on the table. He got up, grabbed Lisa's legs, and dragged her to the ground. John then opened the case he was carrying and pulled out a piece of clothing, throwing it on Lisa and telling her to put it on. Seeing her unresponsive, he held a knife to her face. Utterly hopeless, Lisa could only follow John's orders and change into the white spaghetti strap dress. John told Lisa that the dress belonged to his wife. A year ago, his wife had been diagnosed with lung cancer, and the attending physician was none other than Lisa's husband. Because they couldn't afford treatment, his wife had wanted to give up, but Jack suddenly stopped her. He said he knew a pharmaceutical company abroad that had recently developed a new drug, and he could help apply for a trial spot. From then on, the two became increasingly close, until one day, John came home from work and saw them behaving intimately in the car. Unable to hold back any longer, John and his wife had a huge fight, and she left home. Since then, only John was left in the house alone. So he wanted revenge, to make Jack experience the feeling of losing his wife too. This movie is called Fatal 24 Hours. If you're interested, you can check out the original film.